To the Mindfulness Traders channel, and this week has been, a slightly better week than the previous one. So this is like the third, I think this is the third episode of the series of roads to getting 100k funded. Yeah, how to get 100k funded. So this week I had just two trades. I think one on Wednesday and the other on Thursday. So the one on Wednesday, I think you know what? Let me just post my recording I did within the week, and we'll get back to discussing how the week really went for me, both psychologically, financially, and everything. So let me just stay tuned. Let me just post it. All right, guys. So this is my first trade of the week. Today being Wednesday. So far, Monday, Tuesday has been no trade day because, like I said, I don't trade without my setup. So this is the GUSD card. The moment price tap into this 1 hour sell side liquidity. I don't know if you can. Okay, this one's 1 hour sell side liquidity. So I entered on the 3 minutes time frame. Come in, let me show you. Okay, there is it. I entered on the 3 minutes time frame, and right now price is still at my entry point. So let's just see how it goes. I already set my alert. If once the moment it gets to 1.5 hour, I'm going to take out some, like, I'm going to limit my loss on this trade. So let's just see how it goes. Hopefully there's no news coming up anytime soon. So I'm going to be leaving this trade to run its full course. So anyhow it goes, I'm still going to update you. So guys, update on the trade I took earlier. So the trade resulted in a loss, and then it went straight to my take profit. I think that trade would have given me 5.05 RR. So it's just unfortunate, but that's it for the game. Sometimes you meet trade like this, and I remember earlier on, like before I started being profitable in trading, when something like this happened, I usually tend to revenge trade. What I would do is that you see this first play that first of all took me out. Immediately it started going up, I will enter again without any valid reason, and that would have resulted in another loss. Are you seeing? It would have resulted in another loss right here. So that's just it. When something like this happen, I just forget about it and wait for another setup all over again. So right now price is at daily sell side liquidity right here. So if there's a reaction for me to get into the trade, I will. So see you, and if there's no reaction, then tomorrow we go again. All right, guys. Today being Thursday, this is my second trade for the week. So I was waiting for this 4 hour sell side liquidity. The moment it tapped in, I scrolled down to the 5 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, and the moment it broke out of this eye you are seeing right here. This eye you're seeing right here, I entered partials on here. So I already set the limit order. If it comes back to this level, I'm still going to enter with the remaining risk. So I entered with I think one third of my initial risk. So let's see how it goes. Once it gets to this alert, I'm going to reduce my risk level, which is one, yeah, 1.5 RR. So let's just see how it goes. Anyhow it goes, I'm still going to update you. So once again, this is the second trade of the week. So guys, the trade resulted in a win. Even though I didn't enter do my forex partial entry, it still resulted in a win. I think that's 4 points because I had to reduce the say so 4.76 RR. That's really a good one. So today I just had this trade. Tomorrow we go again. So there you have it for the week. So my second trade did get to tap my full risk before going to my direction. So that's why it is. I don't feel bad when such things happen because a couple of weeks back, the way I normally enter trade is that after the break of structure on my entry time frame, I normally wait for a retracement before I enter. And what I noticed is that I have missed a couple of good trades because of that. So that was the reason why I came up with the idea that if as soon as there's a break of structure, I normally eating with a percentage to get on the trade. Like, but I try not to make the percentage my full percentage of risk, so that when it retraces back, I will know that I will enter with the completely 1% risk. So by so doing, if it decides to go in my direction, I know I'm still going to take something out of it. But if it retraces back to where I would love to enter, then it's a full risk trade. And if it goes back to my TP, I'm still going to get from it. So that's the entirety of the week. So from what I just said, what this does is that it helps me to not to miss any trade. And if you are getting me, it helps me not to miss on any trade. And also something that also added to my strategy is taking partials. Partials are for me, at least from for the past since the past 10 trades, has really be a game changer for me. A game changer for me, because I what I normally does is that if I'm to take my profit, there are certain levels I normally put my take profit, and sometimes this level might be 5.1 hour or even 4.1 hour, and you know how price normally fluctuate. So if price might be heading to my direction, and all of a sudden it will just retrace back to my entry point, and by then my stop loss must have been at that level. You are getting me? So it should just start me, at the end of the day it goes back to my direction. So partials has helped me to at least get something out of a trade. Though the full profit of a trade most times is not being realized, but I think that's understandable, because aside from that also, it also helped me to psychologically to take my mind off trade, and leave the trade to just run its full course. You're getting me? So because at the end of the day, partials are going to help you to mitigate some of these losses, and even mitigate commissions. You're getting me? So that's the entirety of the week. So going into this week, I'm hoping for a good week as usual. I'm hoping for a good week, and aside from my personal account, I'm also trading the Prop Firm account. So though I'm still in Jordan percentage, I know with time, before I get to 50 trades, and at least I don't know, but that's the way trading is. You just have to be hopeful. As long as you know what you are doing, you follow your risk management, and you follow your strategy, you can come out from any drawdown. So guys, for those that are returning and that liking the videos, thank you very much. It has not really been easy, like I said in my previous video, trying to record all these things while trading. I'm really not that used to it, but I'm trying my best to keep up with it. So please like and subscribe, because it's really going to go a long way to help me to build the channel, and also to build my confidence in what I'm doing currently. So please, and like I said, I'm not a expert when it comes to trading. I'm just doing my best, from what I've learned from ICT. That's what I'm putting into the trade. So we are risking real money here. You are getting me? So for all those that have been liking the videos, thank you very very much, and don't forget to like and also, guys, one more thing before I forget. I'm thinking of starting a series where I just I don't like I just talked about psychological factors, because like the name implies, I just don't call myself the mindfulness trader. There are a lot of things that comes to them. If you are really into trading, you know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of psychological factors that are behind every successful trader. So I'm just thinking of starting a series where I just discuss some of the things I've learned for so many traders, both past and present, like Mark Douglas and some others, from their books, from my experience and all that. So I don't know. I think it will go a long way to also help upcoming traders when it comes to the psychological factor of trader, and not me just discussing my normal series of getting funded. You're getting me? And if that's not the case, I'm also thinking of going into start discussing technical issue of how I really trade. You're getting me? Because I'm from the school of thought, the ICT method. So that's where I learned most of my concept from. So let me just know what you think about it, if you think it's a good idea or still. So thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.